Hi, and you are welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. We're back with another thrift flip. I was surprised. Honestly, don't have no idea. And we're going to be transforming this baby right here. You've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I can sew, and I like sewing, and I like thrifted. Yeah, I didn't even try to do good today. I just started filming because if I try to do good, I'll probably not film this video again, ever. I thrifted this jeans at a clearance sale. I saw the jeans and I just really like the pattern. I know it's probably just a plain cream jeans that, you know, somebody was trying to do arts and crafts with and just splattered things on it. I know. It's not like I don't know. I know. When I bought this jeans, I bought it with the intent of actually wearing it because I was like, if I wear this, people are going to think that I'm artsy and people are going to think that I'm actually creative. But, you know, I got it at a clearance sale, so I was not able to try it on because it's like on the middle of the road. You can't try it on, you just peek and you look at it and you're like, just swallowed my own spit. You pick it up in the middle of the road and you look up and you're like, oh, this looks cute. This looks like it's going to fit me. I actually bought two of this. One is white and black, while this is kind of like cream or ash or something. I really it's a color, it's shy a color. If I post my thrift haul video before this video, you probably see that other one or whichever one comes first. That one actually fits me. I thought this was going to fit me, but a baby girl has gained a lot of weight. It looks like I'm wearing my younger brother's trousers. The plan is to turn this into a mini skirt. We're going to make a skirt and we're going to make a top. So it's going to be a two-piece. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I know we're going to do it. So we're going to make a kind of corset kind of top, or like a fake corset kind of top. I don't really know. Honestly, this is how it goes for me when I'm thrift flipping. I'm not really sure what I'm going to make sometimes till I start cutting. You've probably already seen what I'm going to make from the thumbnail. It's probably when I'm cutting I'm already sure of what I want to make. But for now, the only thing that is on my mind right now is just to cut this to a mini skirt because I know that's the easiest to do. Sewing the top that is going to be not as easy. But today I really want to pick a simple top because the last top I made took my whole day. I'm not interested in that kind of lifestyle any longer. So basically, to turn your trousers into a skirt, you just want to fold it like seen in the video, and then you measure where you want the skirt to actually stop. When you're done with that, you fold it in, that you turn it in, and then you start cutting that U seam that is inside the trousers. Then you cut out any excesses just as seen in the video. I just cut the inside stuff and shortened it. So now I'm going to go into the sewing machine. I'm going to be just sewing this down, like just joining these two down. And when I'm done joining, so I can be able to trim and try it on and see if I'm going to need to join this or if I'm going to add fabric here, because it feels like I'm going to have to need to add fabric here. This is what remains from the fabric. If I'm going to be cutting this, because this is looking like it's going to be too long, I want it to be a mini skirt. But for now, this is what we have, which is quite little. While I'm on the sewing machine, I'll still be thinking of what I want to do for the top, but let's just go do the skirts right now. So this is how it looks like right now, which shows I cannot join this together because if I do, it will be too tight. So I'm going to need to add something like a V-shaped stuff here. I'll probably have to cut the top so that I can see if there's going to be fair material from the top to actually put that V material on the skirt. It depends on how much V material we have from the top that I can use to know what the length of the skirt actually will be. If the material remaining from the top is not much, then I know that I'm only going to put a small patch there, which means that the skirt will have to be shorter. If the material is much, then it means that I'll put a bigger patch, which means that I can retain the length it is on right now. So I'm back. It's been like hours and I'm back. I actually wanted to stop this project because I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it anymore, and I wanted to just like, I'm done with this, I'm not doing this. I don't know, I'm just feeling weird today. Today is a weird day. So I finally said I'm going for the corset, kind of fake corset that is just, it just has the lines but it does not have the boning or the structure. Anyways, this is the picture we're going to be using. This picture and then this picture. One has straps, one does not have straps. I'm probably going to make the one that has straps. You saw earlier I was measuring my boobs. My boobs are like 40 inches. Divided by 2 makes it 20 for the front and the back. So for the top, it is in 5 panels, which means I just have to divide that 20 divided by 5, which makes it 4. And I'm going to be making them 5 because of the allowance for both the sides and then the ones that are going to be tucked inside, which actually is a little bit too much, but let's just give it. We have 4 stuffs which I cut out from the pants. This is like 9 inches, but we need just 5 inches. This is too long for the top. The top I only need like 15 inches because the skirt is really like high-waisted, so the top has to be like a crop top, but not really that crop. I'm going to be actually measuring 16 for the allowance for hemming. I went ahead to measure the panels by using a crayon to actually draw on it. I actually ended up measuring 4.7, not 5 inches. We have cut our 5 panels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the problem is the material would not be enough to make the back as seen in the original design I have in mind, which is usually a big problem when it comes to thrift flipping clothes. Sometimes the materials won't be enough, especially if you are not skinny. I actually have to make the top and finish the top before I can actually finish up the skirt. This is just what we have left over from the material, so I have to work with this to make the back. Right now I'm just hoping this works because I'm actually feeling a headache from. So right now this is what we're working with. I'm trying to carve out armhole and V-cuts, and then this is supposed to be the top parts of the top. So for this I just measured my front, which is about 12, so I measured 6.5 for allowance. So I'm going to be cutting from here and down. For the armhole I measured 5.5 for allowance too, because I'm going to be joining this then here. So I'm just going to be cutting this, and this is what it's going to look like once it has been cut. And then I'm going over with a top black stitch just to give it like that little corset details in front. I used the black thread because I felt like the black thread was going to be more obvious. And over here I'm just showing what I'm going to be doing. For the back, it's basically 2 pieces of material. I'm going to be cutting into 2 and using it to form the back. So these are the pieces. I've hemmed them and I've cut them into 2. There is one larger side and one big side in each piece. This is the one for the left hand corner. Basically what I'm going to do is fix this like this. What I want to do is to start fixing from here and let it overlap a little here. It should overlap just like a little, just at the hem, and continue down here. I don't care where it stops, honestly. Over here, I'm trying to close the front part of the skirt. I took an extra fabric, put it inside the skirt, and then used my crayon to draw the same pattern. When I was done drawing the pattern, that triangle pattern, I cut it out and placed it on the skirts, right sides facing each other, and then sewed that line by line. When I was done and saw that the patch was formed, I basically did a basic top stitch using that black thread just for the details, just like I did for the top. I'm actually really proud of myself because this fixing in really turned out quite neater than I expected. Because fixing in this stuff, it can be very complicated sometimes and it can be very frustrating. So I'm very glad I actually used this method to fix it in. It was much easier. I want to leave this to fray. I'm not going to be shortening the length of the skirt. So the skirt is done. The final part now is our top. The only thing that is left in the top is actually making the strings that will go through the hand and through this, which I'm going to make right now. These are the pieces for the string. So I'm just going to cut all these pieces into like tiny straps and then sew them. And I don't think I'm going to film me making the straps because they're quite simple to do. So I made the straps. The material was actually quite enough to make the straps, and even meaned some parts that I actually cut out because it was too much. Anyways, I fixed in the handle and then I fixed in the rope. I fixed this one through here and then did like an X-shaped design for the other side. So the next clip you're going to be seeing is of me wearing this. Oh my god, I'm tired. So I'm here with the finished look. This is cute. This is cute. You know, like I was editing my video and I was like, damn, I was sounding so depressed in the first part of this video, and I'm so sorry about that. I was mentally drained, but I'm better now. I'm at a better place mentally, so you know, I'm doing great. But anyways, this is the final look. I was supposed to iron this, but like there was no light to actually iron it because I was supposed to film this yesterday and there was light yesterday and I didn't film it because I procrastinated. And I was like, if I keep procrastinating, this video will probably not get out till like next month. Yeah, so let me show you the full fit right about now. My room is a big mess right now because I'm in the middle of filming on that video. So don't look around, just look at the outfit. So yeah, this is the finished look. This is the back. Pow, 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 boom. I'm so in love with how this outfit turned out. I also wanted to take this out. There's a lot of noise in the background. I also wanted to take this out here for people that like are new to sewing or flipping. Like, it does not have to be perfect, especially if it's like for yourself. Like, you can make some mistakes, it's okay. You don't need to stress. Just do something. Just do it. It may not even be so perfect, but when you put it on, you're gonna fall in love with it. You know, you're just gonna love it. When I finished this top, I still had to adjust like over here. It was not tight enough. At a point, I felt like the skirt needed to be shorter, but then I was like, I want to be able to wear the skirt out without feeling bricks. That's it for this video. If you really enjoyed this video, please do make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. A lot of you are watching this channel without subscribing. If I catch you, I will deal with you. I'll find you, and if I find you, subscribe. Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna be posting a lot of revamp videos. I may be posting them in my YouTube shorts. Like, tutorials are hectic. They are hectic to make. Something that's supposed to take me like 5 hours to make, just because I'm making a tutorial, it can take me like 10 hours. It can be mentally draining on my mental health. But subscribe if you still want to see my face and you want to see fashion videos and you want to see lifestyle, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. That's the vibes. That's it. Real hot ass shit. Period. I love you so